Prime Minister of Japan Shinzo Abe has arrived in New Delhi on a 3-day India visit. In his first meeting, Japanese PM Shinzo Abe calls on External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj. Shinzo Abe conferred with the honorary doctorate from the prestigious Jawaharlal Nehru University. The National Green Tribunal has banned the purchase of new diesel vehicles for the centre and Delhi government in the national capital. The tribunal also said no new diesel vehicle will be registered in Delhi. National Green Tribunal questioned the AAP government's odd-even formula for vehicles to check pollution in Delhi, saying it may not have the desired effect. NGT said the odd-even formula for vehicles may make people buy 2 cars. SC has issued notice to Rajasthan government on a petition seeking scrapping of OBC quota to Jats in the state. Apex Court has asked the state government to reply on the matter within 6 weeks. Supreme Court has agreed to hear a petition filed by the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India against Nestle India. The petition challenges the Bombay High Court order that revoked the ban on Maggi noodles, as well as seeking relief on cancelling of accreditation to FSSAI labs by the High Court. The Apex Court will hear the petition on 13th January next year. Delhi High Court has issued notice to centre on a plea filed by Dr. Subramaniam Swamy, praying that 16th December gang rape convict juvenile should not be released. Swamy alleged in the court that according to IB reports, the juvenile has been radicalized. Court directed government to submit the IB report in a sealed cover. A special Siwan court has sentenced former RJD MP Mohammad Shahabuddin and 3 others to life imprisonment for their role in the infamous 2004 acid murder case. The case in which 2 brothers, sons of a Siwan businessman, were drenched in acid has been called rarest of rare by the court. A Kolkata court sentenced 3 men to 10 years in jail and 1 lakh rupees fine each for raping a 37-year-old mother of 2 inside a moving car in the posh Park Street area more than 3 years ago. India's industrial growth surged to 5-year high of 9.8% in October on the back of a revival in capex and festival demand for consumer durables. PM Modi's Make in India program, faster public expenditure in infrastructure and RBI rate cut helped in lifting the IIP growth. Environment and Forest Minister Prakash Javadekar has said that developed world has to be more flexible and accommodative for an agreement to be achieved. For India, the main issue is differentiation. Meanwhile, US Secretary of State John Kerry said that world powers must still make tough decisions to agree to a climate pact that will head off the threat of global warming. The first Canadian government plane carrying Syrian refugees arrived in Toronto, where they were greeted by PM Justin Trudeau, who is pushing forward with his pledge to resettle 25,000 Syrian refugees by the end of February. President Vladimir Putin has ordered the Russian military to take extremely tough action against any threat to its forces in Syria. Russian president asked defense officials to destroy such targets immediately. Turkey and Russia are currently locked in a spat over the downing of a Russian jet by Ankara. India's young cycling sensation Deborah Herold has become the first female cyclist from the country to reach the heights of the 4th place in the UCI Individual World Ranking, following the release of the latest rankings by the sport's governing body for the 500-meter time trial event. Arch rivals India and Pakistan placed in the same group for the next year's ICC World 2020, setting the stage for a high-voltage clash between the 2 sides on 19th March in Dharamshala. A total of 58 matches, including 35 men's and 23 women's games, will be played across 8 venues in India from 8th March to 3rd April. Eden Gardens in Kolkata will host the final match of the tournament. In Dubai, World Badminton Super Series finals, Saina Nehwal fails to qualify for semis after losing her 3rd match against Tai Tzu Ying of Taipei. In men's singles, Kidambi Srikanth crashes out after losing his 3rd match.